Hey everyone, welcome to Movie Marathons HQ, where we do movie marathons connected to new releases and where we enjoy and review some of our favorite movies. This video is a little bit different. I am celebrating 1 year of Movie Marathons HQ. 1 year ago today is when I launched my first video and kind of started the premise of this channel and the movie marathons I was planning to do, so it's fun to reach 1 year. In this first year, I have produced 71 videos. This is the 72nd video that I've made. And I've done 5 movie marathons. I did a Knives Out Wake Up Dead Man movie marathon, an Avatar Fire and Ash movie marathon, a Toy Story 5 movie marathon, a Spider-Man Brand New Day movie marathon, and then the main one that I've been doing is the Avengers Doomsday movie marathon. So that feels pretty cool to have begun and completed those first 4 and to still be working on the Avengers Doomsday movie marathon even after an entire year. I've also created 24 unique pieces of art. Art and artwork has always been something that's been important to me ever since I was a kid in church and I was bored, so I would draw on the paper pages of the bulletin, and that's where I got my start, doodling and drawing. And superheroes have always been my thing that I like to draw most. I don't like landscapes and I don't like paintings and stuff. I mean, I do like painting and I like landscapes, but I just don't do them. What I like to draw and to compose are heroic figures for whatever reason. So that's also been good to work on that talent. The story of Movie Marathons HQ is I was going to do this anyways. So for a number of years, whenever a new release would come out, I would always by myself watch the preceding movies in that series kind of 1 week at a time. So when a Mission Impossible movie would come out, I would go back and I would rent the movies from the library and I'd watch those movies leading up to the new one. When a Jurassic World movie was going to come out, I watched all the Jurassic Park and Jurassic World movies. And so on. I just have always done that for a long time. And as a lifelong movie lover, it's kind of part of reliving movies and enjoying these storylines and seeing how they connect. And so since I was already going to do that for Avengers Doomsday and I had begun thinking about what I wanted to include and what I didn't want to include, it kind of kept turning into a really, really long marathon. And I thought, if I'm going to do this anyways, I bet there's other people on the internet who would be interested in knowing what to watch before Avengers Doomsday. So that's kind of what started the channel. I've had a ton of fun doing this. I've learned a lot about social media and how it works. I've learned a lot about movie making and how to record videos and put videos together. I'm not that talented at it, but I've learned some things. It's also just been a lot of fun to review the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This is my favorite movie franchise of all time. It used to be Star Wars, but the MCU has beaten it out. So it's my favorite one. So I just love that I've reviewed so many of the MCU movies. There's still a few more yet to go before we hit Doomsday in a few months. But that's just been really fun to me to really crystallize my thoughts and what I think about these movies and what I think works and doesn't work. So even just for me, that's been a blast. As far as where I'd like the channel to go, of course, growth would be cool. So if you know a Marvel fan in your life, send them some of my videos. I think it'd be cool to grow the followers. I don't really care otherwise, though. This has just been fun for me to create something and also just to, pull the trigger on something. Often we think about these things, and I watch lots of YouTube commentaries, and I like to watch film pundits, and I've been doing that for so many years that I thought, oh, I should do that one day, and I kept pushing off that one day. And then I just thought, it's not going to be perfect and it's not going to be polished, but I'm just going to start and put stuff out there and see what happens. So I'm proud of myself for doing that and giving it a try. So yeah, I hope to continue doing this for probably another 30 or so videos, which will get us pretty close to 100 when we hit Avengers Doomsday. So it'll be fun to reach that goal. So yeah, make sure to share this around, like and follow and comment, and let me know what you think of your marathon. And I'll keep creating things as we get closer to our big reveal of Avengers Doomsday. And also, see you at the movies.